A phrase that we often use is the blind leading the blind. And this is the ultimate compliment, isn't it, to any leaders out there. We use this phrase to expose just ignorance or complete incompetence. What's worse is that such leaders take followers down with them. It's like getting dating advice from a hermit or directions from a tourist. In the New Testament, Jesus borrows a phrase of a Roman poet named Horace as he confronts the religious leaders of his day, and he says this: "Leave them, they are blind guides. If the blind lead the blind, both will fall into the pit," or off a cliff like you see behind me. It's just as troubling as someone trying to guide others who cannot see is lots of blind, unquestioning followers. Jesus' outpost begs the question to us: who are we following? Do we know where they are going, or are they heading for a fall? Whether we admit it or not, we are all following something, some ideology or philosophy or person. Do we follow the crowd, or does the crowd know where it is headed? Jesus was revolutionary in that he confronted the religious system of his day by calling them blind guides. Jesus accused them of unintentionally leading people away from God instead of towards them. He said they had mistaken the meticulous, burdensome rule-keeping as the path to God. They emphasized outward appearance over inward purity. Yet Jesus quoted the prophet Isaiah when he said this: "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain. Their teachings are merely human rules." You see, we can be good rule keepers and yet be bitter and far from God. Whereas Jesus claimed that what defiles us is not on the outside, but it's on the inside. See, Christianity was never meant to be about let's pretend. It's a thinking faith, and it's an intimate faith. Jesus, in effect, is saying, first, we must admit that we need his help. And second, it's giving our heart to him. Jesus came as the way, the truth, and the life to die in our behalf, paying for our wrongs and overwhelming us with his love so that we can enjoy God forever. Our choice is simple: to blindly follow the blind who don't know where they are headed, or to follow Jesus who sees the path ahead and invites us to accept him as our competent guide. I'm your host, Matt Tuttleby of Bundoran Bible Reflections.